when you whisper my name. I feel the sparks dancing under my skin. Every time you breathe, you pull me in. The world fades out when you touch my soul. You break me gently, then you make me whole. I'm standing in the heat of your burning grace, trying to read the stars reflected on your face. I'm lost in your firelight, caught in the glow of your desire tonight. Every heartbeat feels like truth. Every breath pulls me deeper into you. Let the darkness fall out of sight, 'cause I'm lost. Your love burns slow like an ember sight, but strong enough to light the darkest sky. I never knew a flame could be so kind, or guide a broken heart back into the light. If ever the cold winds start to rise, hold me close and warm my tired mind, 'cause even shadows learn to disappear when your fire keeps me burning here. I'm lost in your firelight, in the warmth of where our souls unite. Let the night fall deep and wide, I'll stay with you on the brightest side. No need for stars to guide my night, I'm already lost in your firelight. Yeah. My footsteps drag along this dusty road, broken boots carrying the weight I've known. Every crack a story carved in stone, of storms I walk through all alone. The night grows old, the wind still calls, whispering memories down these weathered walls. I keep on moving though I can't see far, only faith Sometimes I question the silent sky. Why the hardest battles never say goodbye. But the fire in my chest refuses to die. So I keep walking, even when I'm running dry. If someday I find a little light at the edge of this ever-changing night, I'll know every tear and every fight was the price of keeping my soul alive. On this road of broken boots, I carry every scar, every truth. Even if my world collapses through, I'll stand and face the storm anew. On this long, unforgiving route. Oh, on this road of broken boots. We stood in the doorway, the night turning cold. Two trembling hearts that forgot how to hold. The eyes were oceans I couldn't dive into. Too many storms hidden deep inside of you. You whispered softly, maybe love fades slow. But I felt the fractures in every word you spoke. A tenderness breaking like glass in the rain, a bittersweet ending dressed up as pain. And I tried to breathe, but the truth was tied. We were falling apart in the softest light. There were cracks in our sweet goodbye, little fractures in every tear we tried to hide. I held your hand, but you let go too soon, like a fading echo under a dying moon. Yeah, cracks in our sweet goodbye, love breaking slow, but it still made us cry. We painted memories on the walls of our past, but colors run dry when they're not meant to last. You touched my cheek like you wanted to stay, yet your heartbeat was already drifting away. We kissed like strangers who once burned so bright, hoping one spark could bring back the light. But the fire turned quiet, the embers grew thin, and we but it still made us cry. Maybe someday we'll meet again. As better lovers or stronger friends. But tonight the truth cuts sharper than steel. Some wounds take time, some wounds never heal. There were cracks in our sweet goodbye. Truth in the pain we couldn't deny. You walked away with the trembling breath, leaving love's remains on the floor of my chest. Yeah, cracks in our sweet goodbye. A final tear, a final try. So I close the door and let the night roll in, learning how to breathe in the space you'd been. 'Cause some endings break, some endings sigh. Like cracks in our sweet goodbye. I woke up to an empty room. Where your laughter used to bloom. Now the silence hits me like a breaking tide. Crashing hard where your loved ones lie. Your coffee cup still sits on the shelf. A quiet ghost reminding me of myself. And every step echoes the truth I find. I'm still drowning in the blues you left behind. I try to run, but memories don't fade. They cling like shadows to the choices we made. These are the blues you left behind. Notes of sorrow etched into my mind. Your goodbye still burns like a winter wind, cold as the spaces where your touch had been. Yeah, these are the blues, the blues you left behind. The radio plays our favorite song. But now every lyric just feels wrong. What once felt warm now cuts like steel. A melody too honest, too real. I walk the line between hope and regret, trying to forgive what I can't forget. But every heartbeat keeps me tied to the empty rhythm of your fading light. And I tell myself time will set me free, but your shadow keeps coming back to me. These are the blues you left behind, where every memory a thorn in my side. Your voice still lingers like a haunted breeze, whispering truths I didn't want to see. Yeah, these are the blues, the blues you left behind. If love was a fire, then ours burned slow, leaving ashes in places only we know. And if healing's a road I'm meant to find, why am I still lost in what you left behind? These are the blues you left behind, carved too deep to ever unwind. Your goodbye left cracks in everything, from the walls of my heart to the songs I sing. Yeah, these are the blues you left behind. So I walk this night with my restless mind, trying out pace the pain you sign. But every step reminds me in time I'm still living with the blues you left behind. down this worn out line, carrying years that never felt like mine. Dust on my boots, shadows on my name. Every choice I made still burns the same. The night is heavy and the silence speaks, telling stories of the wounds I keep. I'm standing still while the world moves on, trying to find where I belong. At the crossroads of a tired soul, where the light is dim and the wind turns cold, I'm torn between the hurt and the hope, trying to find a way to let go. Every step feels out of control. Here at the crossroads of a tired soul. I've danced with doubt, I've been lost enough to find my way out, but the road ahead feels steep and wide, and the ghosts behind still walk beside. Trade the weight I bear for just one breath of cleaner air, maybe I'd rise and finally see the man that I was meant to be. At the crossroads of a tired soul, where broken dreams take their toll, left inside. Even if hope is hard to find, I'll lift my spirit, take back control. Here at the crossroads of a tired soul. walking miles with a heavy soul. Blisters on my feet and dreams turn cold. The sun keeps sinking faster than my hope, and every breath feels like a slip and roll. My jacket's torn, my past still clings, like ghosts riding on the wind it brings. But through the shadows and the weight I hold, your name's the only warmth I know. And I'm tired of running from the pain I've known. I just need your voice to guide me home. So hold me on this dusty road before the night gets too dark and my heart explodes. Wrap your arms around this wandering soul, 'cause I'm breaking slow with every mile I go. Yeah, hold me on this dusty road. I've seen towns that forgotten my face, lovers who left without a trace. Every goodbye left a deeper scar, making home feel further than the stars. But your memory calls like a steady flame, burning through the doubt and the aching shame. And even if I'm falling apart inside, your love's the compass keeping me alive. I don't need heaven, don't need gold, just your hands in mine before I lose control. So hold me on this dusty road before the night gets too dark and my heart explodes. Wrap your arms around this wandering soul, 'cause I'm breaking slow with every mile I go. Yeah, hold me on this dusty road. If this is the last mile I ever walk, let it end in your breath, not in lonely talk. If the world collapses and the sky turns cold, promise me your heart won't ever let go. So hold me on this dusty road. Let your warmth be the shelter from the storm I've known. You're the only place I've ever called home. In your arms, I'm not alone. Just hold me on this dusty road. And when the dust finally settles down, I lay my burdens on the solid ground. If I lose everything I own, at least I found dusty road. Dusty road. The highway's cold, but I keep rolling on. Carrying stories from nights long gone. My past keeps whispering through the wind, like it's begging me to fall again. Every mile feels heavier than before. Footsteps echo on this lonely road. I try to leave those ghosts behind, but they follow close, just a breath in time. I've seen the nights I've been a man into. Watch promises fade like worn out shoes. But the fire inside won't let me break. I'll keep walking no matter what it takes. I'll outrun the hurt, find a place where the healing starts. Until I see that brighter dawn, I'll keep marching with a wounded heart. Miles behind my shadow lie the battles I've survived. Every scar, every sorrow, I still hear your voice in the midnight hall, soft as a whisper, sharp as a fall. Every word you left behind still wraps around this broken mind. Your shadow lingers on my faded sheets, a memory dancing where our hearts would meet. I try to run, but the truth won't fade. I'm tangled in your echo, lost inside the sound of what we were. Every heartbeat knows I'm still haunted by your blur. No matter how far I go, your memory pulls me close. I'm tangled, tangled in your echo. Our love was fire in a summer storm, burning too bright to keep us warm. Now every step I try to take leads me right back to that same heartbreak. If letting go was easy, I'd have learned it long ago. But your echo keeps believing that my heart is yours to hold. I'm tangled in your echo, caught between the pain and the truth. Every part of me knows I'm still reaching out for you till the silence finally shows a way to let your memory go. I'll be tangled forever in your echo. Strikes 12 and the night breeze slow. I'm sitting here with a heart you'll never know. Your shadow dancing on the window pane, a ghost of love calling out my name. Your perfume lingers of a love once rare. I reach for memories like they're still alive, but they slip away before I can hold the light. Got those midnight heartache blues since the night I lost you. Every tear that falls is true. I'm still breaking over you. Under the moon, I pay my dues, drowning in these midnight heartache blues. I play our song on an old guitar. Every chord reminds me who we are, but the melody cuts like a jagged line, 'cause it sounds like love left far behind. If the morning comes with a brand new start, will it warm the cold inside my heart? Or will I still be sitting here at two, singing to the ghosts of me and you? Got those midnight heartache blues in the silence where you grew. Every word we spoke feels true, even the ones that tore us in two. Till the sun breaks through this blues, I'll be living with these midnight heartache The night is cold and the engine cries, headlights cutting through 1,000 lives. I hear the echoes of the life I knew fading in the smoke of a rear view. These broken roads remember me well, every scar, every story I never could tell. I've run from fires I set on my own, but the flames still follow wherever I go. There's blood on the highway line, memories tangled in warning signs. I keep driving through the pain, chasing ghosts in the falling rain. If redemption's somewhere down this ride, I'll find it before the dawn arrives. her still, but I keep rolling against my will. There's blood on the highway line, truth and heartbreak intertwined. I've been running far too long, trying to right a lifetime wrong, but I'll keep driving through the night till I see a sign of peace inside, past the blood. I've been walking circles round this empty room, chasing the ghost of a love I once knew. Your fingerprints still burn on my skin, a reminder where our fight had been. Every night I fall into the same old dreams. Your voice calling out between the scenes. I reach for you, but you fade like some more. And I wake up drowning in the words you spoke. I'm bleeding for your touch, craving what I miss too much. Every heartbeat cuts me deep, every memory steals my sleep. I'm hurting, but I can't give it up. Yeah, I'm bleeding, bleeding for your touch. The love we had was a dangerous flame, warm enough to heal, wild enough to maim. I keep standing where the shadows grow, waiting for a sign you'll come back home. If desire is a wound I can't outgrow, then let it bleed so the truth can show. 'Cause even pain that's born from you feels sweeter than a heart made new. still bleeding, bleeding for your touch.
The night falls quiet on our tired skin. Two lonely hearts learning how to breathe again. Your touch is soft like a whispered flame, lighting every part of me that forgot its name. I've walked through storms and sleepless roads, carrying the weight of things I never told. When you pull me close like a rising tide, my broken pieces learn to come alive. And I don't need tomorrow, not when your heart beats here tonight. 'Cause I'm burning slow in your arms, falling deeper into your fire, into your warmth. Every breath we share melts the dark away. Every kiss pulls me back from yesterday. I'm burning slow in your arms. Your eyes hold stories I've never known, places I could call my only home. Your lips say things without a sound, like promises of love I've never found. The world outside can fade to black. I don't need much when I have you like that. Your hands trace sparks across my skin, a gentle fire slowly pulling me in. And if this moment's fragile, let it break in the sweetest way. 'Cause I'm burning slow in your arms, falling deeper into your fire, into your warmth. Every breath we share melts the dark away. Every kiss pulls me back from yesterday. I'm
Tonight I'm sitting with this old six string, dusty like the memory you used to bring. Every note I play begins to crack, like the promises we made that never made it back. My fingers tremble over every fret, still chasing feelings I can't forget. And every chord I try to sing carries traces of the hurt you left within. I keep trying to play you out of my mind, but you echo in the silence every time. Your name's on my broken strings, carved deep in the sound of the pain it brings. Every melody bleeds with the ghost of our dreams. Your name's on my broken strings, and it's tearing through the seams. I tune this guitar just to hear it fall, just like our love that couldn't stand at all. The bridges crack just like my heart, both of them collapsing from the very start. I strike a chord and it sighs your name, a haunting whisper I can't tame. No matter how hard I try to let you go, the notes keep pulling me back to what I know. And every time the music starts to break, it's your shadow in the sound that it makes. Your name's on my broken string, carved deep in the sound of the pain it brings. Every melody bleeds with a ghost of our dreams. Your name's on my broken string, and it's tearing through the seams. String, edged forever in a love that stings. Every whisper of the guitar sings what it used to be. Your name's on my broken strings, still holding on to pieces of me. So I'll keep playing through the pain, let the minor notes call out your name, and maybe one day these strings will finally heal. But tonight your memory's all I feel. through this empty room, where your laughter used to bloom, the walls still whisper your old lines like echoes frozen back in time. Your photograph on the mantel stays, but the colors faded into grays, and every step I take tonight feels like walking through a dying light. I keep reaching for something that's no longer there, just memories drifting in the midnight air. Now there's shadows where your loved ones live, places filled with everything you used to give. Your heartbeat's gone, but the sound still stays, haunting every corner in the darkest ways. There's shadows where your loved ones live. The bed's too big for one like me, but too small for the ghosts I see. Your perfume lingers in my clothes, a scent that hurts more than it ever shows. I try to move on, but I stand still, chained to a high I can't rebuild. And every night I hear the truth. I'm just a man missing pieces of you. I keep fighting these echoes I can't rewrite, lost in the ruins of our last goodbye. Now there's shadows where your loved ones live, places filled with everything you used to give. Your heartbeat's gone, but the sound still stays, haunting every corner in the darkest ways. There's shadows where your loved ones live. If I could turn back time, I'd chase the light we left behind, but the past won't open up its doors, and your footsteps don't walk here anymore. Now there's shadows where your loved ones live, traces of a fire that I can't relight or forgive. Your touch is gone, but the ache remains, burning through my veins like a cold old flame. There's shadows where your loved ones live. So I walk this house with the pain I keep, in the quiet halls where your memory sleeps. And maybe someday I'll learn to forgive. Found you standing in the dying light, a fragile glow trembling in the night. Your smile was breaking like a whispered lie, a fallen angel learning how to cry. The world had carved its scars in you, turned golden dreams into shades of blue. But even shattered, you still shine through, a fading halo I once held on to. And I reached out, hoping I could save the last bit of light the darkness craved. Underneath your fading halo, I saw the truth you tried not to show, a battle fought behind your eyes, a silent scream beneath the sky. Underneath your fading halo, I love the parts you didn't let glow. You carried burdens no one could see, wore your pain like broken secrecy. I traced the cracks you tried to hide, felt the storms you kept inside. You said love was just a losing game, a burning match swallowed by the rain. But even when your hope ran low, I held your life so you wouldn't let go. And though you tried to walk away, your shadow begged for me to stay. Underneath your fading halo, I saw the truth you tried not to show, a battle fought behind your eyes, a silent scream beneath the skies. Underneath your fading halo, I love the parts you didn't let glow. If I could steal the hurt from your skin, I'd take the weight you're drowning in. But angels fall and lovers break, and hearts can only give what they can take. Underneath your fading halo, you're still the light my heart leans on. Even dimmed, you shine so bold. Even broken, you're made of gold. Underneath your fading halo, I'll stay until the darkness lets you go. So when the night feels cold and hollow, I'll be the light that you can follow. 'Cause even if yellow fades slow, you'll never face the shadows alone. You'll never face the shadows alone. In a dim-lit corner of this lonely bar, I sit here singing slow beneath the stars. The first glass hits me warm, but not enough. 'Cause the pain she left behind still burns too rough. guitar, crying in the room. Feel like it's playing every word we knew. The promises we made, but never cared. The love that slipped away with every step. And I try to stand strong, but I fall again. When the night grows quiet, she fills my head. There's a whiskey on a memory, spilling over wounds that never seem to heal in me. Every swallow brings a face back clearly. Whiskey on a memory, but it never really sets me free. The second glass reveals what I never said, that I still wait for her, though she's gone for good instead. This bar has watched me drown in silent ache. Even the bartender knows the hurt I face. The clock hands moving slow, turned in my hole. I'm reaching for a heart that let me go. People come and leave without a care, but I'm still stuck right here, breathing in the empty air. And when the music stops for just a beat, the silence hits harder than anything I've ever seen. There's whiskey on a memory, spilling over wounds that never seem to heal in me. Every swallow brings a face back clearly. Whiskey on a memory, but it never really sets me free. If time would let me wind it back again, I'd hold her close before she slipped away. But now I'm left with nothing but the night, and whiskey keep a shadow in my side. There's a whiskey on a memory, and the more I drink, the more she stands in front of me, like she's here again, then gone instantly. Whiskey on a memory, still won't heal what's left of me. So pour me one more round, let it drown the echoes down. Tomorrow might be the same, but tonight I'll let it be whiskey on a memory. The only friend that's staying here with me.